Damn, it's been quite a while since I did any type of liveries. No worries though, I'm here to solve the situation. And today we're doing something a little bit different. And so, as you see the car taking shapes on the background, I'll be here yapping about everything basically. So gentlemen, a short view back to the past. Our story starts with a man, Otmar Schnafnauer. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, I'm sorry if I butchered that. After working with Racing Point, that then became Aston Martin, and after that Alpine, he was replaced for the 2023 season, and earlier this year, he became the CEO of Van Amersfoort Racing. Again, probably butchered that, sorry if I did. The team started competing in 1975 in Formula Ford, and then in the 2000s started its way up. First in Formula 4, then Formula 3, and later in Formula 2. And under Otmar's leadership, the team is now planning of joining Formula 1. The Romanian CEO hinted at the start of the year, but now it seems more and more like a reality, thanks to our third protagonist of this story. Rafael Villagomez Sr., entrepreneur in the mining sector, his son is actually competing in Formula 3 with the Dutch team, and Villagomez Sr. also became a major stakeholder of VAR. Now the story doesn't end there, because there's a fourth protagonist here. Someone else wants to join Formula 1, and that is BYD, the leading EV car company in the entire world. Now BYD weren't present at all in motorsport. They just recently started to look around some racing series. They were interested mainly in the WEC, in Formula E, and of course Formula 1. And with this big company and this big team wanting to make the big jump, my crazy little brain started to think something. What if the two joined forces? You will get the expertise of a team that raced in multiple feeder series and one of the greatest companies in the entire world to fund the project. Now that the overall design is done, I started to work on the first sponsors, mainly Yanwang, BYD's own luxury brand, the one that made the U9. The jumping supercar, and no, I'm not making this up, this hypercar could actually jump on its suspensions, that also got recently added to the game. And it's alright, nothing to write home about honestly. Now you probably saw that we're using GT7 and the SF23. And yeah, I know it's pretty different to a 2026 F1 car, but Gran Turismo is probably the livery designer I have the most experience with, so I felt more comfortable going that way. As we start designing the front nose of the car. Here I started by taking inspiration from the Formula 2 liveries of the Dutch team, with this orange V, and after switching to a more shining black, I tried to get pretty as possible, adding this drop shape on the front, with the BYD logo on top. I wasn't particularly sure on how it turned out, and I actually ended up revisiting it, but we'll focus on that later. It was also time to choose an engine to power this car. I wasn't particularly sure on a specific one, so I just went in with Mercedes. In 2026 is the best engine, and also the German brand is probably the most keen on giving away engines. Another thing we have to choose is the pilots. The first one is definitely a no-brainer. Rafael Villagomez. He is the son of the one that's founding all this. And for the second, there could be some BYD influence. So I've choose Zhu Guanyu. After not getting a seat, the Chinese driver joins other team like Ferrari and now Cadillac as a third driver. But personally, I would be pretty happy to see him back on the grid. It is now time to add the majority of the sponsors. We already saw SenseTime, one of Zoo's sponsors, and I also want to add Kick. The streaming platform got cut off on the sponsorship deal with Sauber when this was bought out by Audi. Another important company is Striker Workwear. This one also has an ongoing partnership with VAR in Formula 2, and it will also be one of the few companies to sponsor two teams, these being VAR, as I said, along with us. Tried to do some trial and error here, switching some of the sponsor placement around, and also adding another essential detail to any liveries of a Formula 1 car, the Pirelli logo on the front nose. And so, I did just that. We now focus our attention to the rear wing, creating this piece of design that will come in handy later. And after working a little bit on the mirrors, it's time to change the ugly drop shape design I did on the front nose. And I fixed it with a really simple thing, completely deleting it and making the VAR V on the nose red, so it still matches the main sponsor colors. It's now time for the most important sticker of the entire car, the VAR logo itself. Now I wasn't able to find it on a decal catalog, so I added it myself. So there's no need to thank me if you wanna do a VAR livery in the future. Jokes aside, I went a little nuts with this sticker. I placed it near the air intakes, near the racing number on the side, and also on that piece of design I did on the side of the rear wing. Oh, and also on the front nose, because apparently it was not enough. It's time for some new sponsors. We start with Ronald, another company which has a collaboration in real life with VAR, and also one that's been kinda absent on any Formula 1 team livery, in the last couple of years at least. And also Claro, a telecom company which has been very keen on sponsoring drivers from South America and also Central America. It is also time for an important one. Corporativo GTO, the main sponsor of Rafael Villagomez, with a strong presence on any racing liveries driven by the Mexican. I've added one near the cockpit and another one near the upper air intake. After putting another VAR logo, because why not, it's time for some new sponsors. I start with Jumbo, a line of Dutch supermarket that in the past has sponsored a lot of racing events. Unfortunately now their CAO changed, and so they haven't sponsored anything in the last couple of years, but I hope things will change. We focus our attention now to the front wing, a prime location for important sponsors. And this is no different. I put this BYD logo that also has his slogan written small under it, which I think is a really nice touch. And as for the second sponsor, I went with Kick. There isn't any particular reason for why I choose this, only because I think it deserved a little bit more representation on the livery. We're almost at the end. We just need the last couple of details, a tricarb logo near suspension, as I deleted the other one near the cockpit, and also I need another important sponsor, which I completely forgot about, Huawei, which has a strong relationship with BYD. Here I went a little bit nuts. I basically used any type of space I've ignored up to this moment, but I do think it's really well represented on the livery. Okay, we have one last thing to do before completing, putting some sponsor on the inside of the halo. First a BYD logo with some red, which I think works wonders, it's a very beautiful red, and then adding some sponsor on its left and right. I wanted it to be symmetric. Probably is not the best idea for the inside of an halo, because it's a wasted opportunity to show more sponsors, but aesthetically I think it works better like this. I also wanted to put BYD's slogan, Build Your Dreams, on it, but it was pretty big, so I decided to switch around the BYD logo and made it symmetrical and put its slogan on the center. It would have been even better if it was a little bit curved, but unfortunately I don't think I'm able to do so it is what it is. Also putting a VAR logo on the other side, and also continuing with these triangles I've been creating in this livery. Okay, I think it's finally time. Let's see if I cooked. And I think I did cook. It's not a very complex livery, but in its simplicity, I think it works wonders. I really like its black color. I used a more pearly black rather than a more opaque one. I also think that the sponsor placement is pretty well done. The majority of the sponsor is somewhat visible on every angle of the car. I'm not so sure about the Mercedes engine. I don't know if VAR has some kind of relationship with other manufacturers, or even if BYD wants to create his own engine, even if I find it rather unlikely, if not impossible. Pretty confident about the pilots. I don't think they gave Zhu Guanyu enough possibilities in Formula 1, and I think if put in the right condition, it can perform. Rafael Villagomez, I don't think we can judge him just now. If I remember correctly, it's his first year in Formula 2. He still has a lot to learn, but I wouldn't call him off of an F1 seat just now. I was also thinking about Richard Verschoor for a seat, but then again, I don't think he'll ever be able to get an F1 seat after all this year in Formula 2. But I do think that Formula E seat could be a great opportunity for him. But I'm digressing now. Let's take this baby on a real track.
what you need.